Good evening, esteemed fans. Trust you're doing great. It's a pleasure to be here once again. Of course, in today's political discourse, I remain Chigozendi, the host anchor. We are here to deliberate on the latest happenings and events as they continue to unfold. Trust you're getting on well. As you join us, kindly hit the like buttons, subscribe if you haven't done so. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for standing in. Yes, we are good to go. The First Lady of Nigeria, Ahmed Bola, Remi Tinubu, has decried the intense pressure her husband is going through. Demanding for the release of Nnamdi Kanu has built up much pressure on the President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. There have been called by some persons and a group of individuals demanding for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. In the same way, there are other interest group or personalities who are saying, don't release him. That releasing him, of course, would jeopardize the criminal justice system within the Nigerian state. You begin to ask, what do they mean by that? So with all these uh, reactions for in favor and against the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the First Lady has come out to say, my my husband, being the president of Nigeria, is passing through a very difficult time. Well, let's review this as we uh, allow people to express themselves. Why should he be passing through such intense pressure? In the public interest and in the interest of justice, it is incumbent on him to do the needful to release him, just as the Mieti Allah president was released, and others also was released. Their charges was passed, and of course, they were allowed to live their own. Thank you. We have an analyst here who will also give us his own position. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure having you, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, the Tinubu, the First Lady of Nigeria, has cried out that his husband, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, is under pressure to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Your take on this?
My take on that particular aspect of releasing Nnamdi Kanu is that he's not under pressure, because moreover, the court has already done whatever thing they needed to done on him and announced to release him and acquit him. So keeping him telling us that he's under pressure, that is not excuse. The only thing that he can do is just to free him according to what the court decided on that case. Telling us that he's under pressure, he had the power, he had the capacity to say, okay, today let him go conditionally based on his court judgment. Telling us you're under pressure, you're under pressure. You cannot be under pressure when you know the right thing to do. Nobody can match a pressure. You are a president of a whole country telling us that he's under pressure when he himself know the right thing to do to free himself. So I didn't see that as a pressure. I didn't see it as a pressure on him, because he himself had the, even though that court did not release him, he had the capacity to tell the judges to free social person free, based as a first citizen of the country. So that is not a pressure. That is not a pressure. The man is a free man. He's a freedom fighter. Detaining him there, you are causing havoc to the country, and there will be no peace until the day this man will come out. If they like, let them detain him till 7 years to come. Nigeria cannot have a pin, and Nigeria cannot stay together or free that man. So the best thing, and the solution for peace to reign for now is to free that man, because that man is a star. It's a divine call. God send him to come and do, and that is what he's doing. That's why things are going like this. Before he was arrested, all things that he said online when he was lecturing people have already come to pass. One, he said Somalia will be better than Nigeria. See what we are facing today now, seriously hunger. He said it when he was broadcasting on the line that a time shall come when you will have a money in a bank, you cannot be able to withdraw it, and that is true. You will pay your money to collect your money. And we all have saw this and we have passed them through. So why are detaining innocent person? Why? Don't tell me say you under pressure when you are capable of solving the matter. I tell you say you under pressure. Who is putting pressure on you?
That's exactly
Who is
what I
pulling
wanted to
who?
ask.
Who is putting pressure on you?
But it's not under pressure releasing Sowore and Mieti Anla leader and Sunday Igboho.
Sunday Igboho that they release itself. Nnamdi Kanu has been there before Sunday Igboho.
Yes.
But immediately Sunday Igboho did not reach 6 months. They free him. Metiala did not waste much time. They free him. Then why are they detaining this young man for nothing? For nothing's sake, why are they detaining him? So, Mr. President and be whatever they call you if you have a president. Free Nnamdi Kanu, that's the solution. Everybody has glamour money. Free Nnamdi Kanu, both north and south. Free this man, you are still holding him. That means you don't want peace. That means you don't want to settle down. And you will not settle down until they free him.
You know, some northern political class, they are saying don't release him. If you release him, we are not going to vote for you 2027. They are still talking about 2027 while Nigeria is boiling today. What would restore peace? They are trying to avoid it.
They are talking of 2027 when they never even hold anything in the first term. The first time is not yet completed. You are talking of 2027 when you are never even have food on your table. Then you are clamoring for 2020. Do you know what will happen from now to that 2027 you are talking about? As you are holding this, something can come out that may make this country to scatter if they don't take time. And they may not read that 2027 as they are clamoring for that 2027. Something can cause a chaos for this country. People will carry gun and come out. You find out that election you are clamoring for, you will not hold it because of this man that you have been detaining. And I promise you, this man cannot stay there till 2027. He will never stay there till 2027. If they die, let them hold him till that 2027 and see how the face of this country will be. So telling us, we are not part of that 2027 general election, and there will be nothing like that. Now all the Nigerian both are built big and small. Everybody eye has opened. They have understand what they are doing in this system of government, which people do not like. People are coming. They will see revolution in a short distance now. They will see a heavy one, the one that passed answers. Let them hold their man and continue.
There's one Alhaji in the north that climbed, is it a Nitel pole, and said that he will not come down until Tinubu met his demands. And he was arrested by police. He's under police custody now. He said that other Nigerians should join him in this protest, which means he's setting, of course, he's paving a way for another revolution, just like Kenya is experiencing now.
What happened in Kenya will still happen here because everybody have agreed and people have. Thank God, everybody, their senses are now coming together. That I've seen most people, a lot of both big, those people that I do not even expect that will talk about revolution are talking it now based on the present condition. How can you tell us in a country that we are buying a dedicated beans 300, 250, buying a dedicated beans 1,700 now, as of now, with dedicated beans 1,700. The other one 2,000.
Depending on the brand, there is one for 2,300, yes, 2,700.
Depend the brand of the beans. So we cannot continue like this. We cannot, my brother. Everybody don't forget about government system. People are coming after them. People, I mean civilians are coming after them.
Do you think that Nigerians have the courage to confront their obstacles?
My brother, time shall come when Nigeria will get up. Time, and it's now. Time shall come when they will get up.
Hunger will definitely force them out.
That's the area I want to talk. It will cause them to carry arm and to face all our politicians and governmental people. That is it, because they want terrorizing everywhere. How can you tell us that a whole country like Nigeria was named as a giant of Africa before, not now, before, and now crumbling on the ground? My brother, it's a shameful thing and disgrace thing to this country.
Simon Ekpa has ordered Southeast governors, traditional leaders, which he described as saboteurs and enemies of Biafrans, sabotaging the Biafran restoration, and Simon Ekpa's and Nnamdi Kanu, who has been incarcerated. He says, stay out of this negotiation. We don't need you. we will settle the case ourselves. Your take on this?
My take on the although what I will talk in that angle, any man, be you in a post or you are a governor or you are a chief tattoo holder, you are castigating anything pertaining this struggling of agitation of Biafra, you are wasting a time because the thing has gone beyond the level that no man on this surface of earth can bring it down except God himself who is fighting for it. And we can see in all the case is now that the hand of God has already point into this and it's a mandate and we have to get it. So sabotaging it will not stop it. You join the group, you don't join the group, will not stop it because there are men God has already ordained concerning this particular struggle and they will get it. They will definitely get it. Yes, they will definitely get it, and no man will stop them. I didn't mean that it is something that have been easy for them. They you are silent them for ages. Let's not now look at the thing. Just do they believe that the thing can go viral to the extent that every word has already known and know every doubting about this Biafra struggling.
And Simon Ekpa said that they are bribing him to drop Biafra through his closest friends, and he cannot subscribe to that.
No, the reason why they are talking of bribing Simon Ekpa, they cannot collect bribe. Simon Ekpa cannot collect bribe because he's not a dog that will go back and eat what he vomit. As he talks, he do. So many people have already got. They can't betray people at this gleam now. They can't betray people. It have gone away whereby you cannot betray. Unlike what Nnamdi Kanu, that man knows that it's God that is sustaining that guy there. It is God, and God that sustaining him will bring him out in a way that this country will marvel. He's coming out. He's going to liberate so many Africans, not only the African people. He's going to bring so many different changes in the whole entire Africa. So nobody can stop what is going on. It is God that is doing this, not a man. Because it is something that a man is doing. They could have already resigned based on frustration and what they are seeing, no encouragement. But God, who put them there, asked them to go. Man, God tell Moses to go and deliver the children of Israel from Egypt. Moses went to ask God. God said, "Go, I'm with you." Along the line and everything, definitely the children of Israel they left Egypt, and now who are the Israelites? They are the war power number one. People are everybody are talking about today, and that is like what is going to happen in a Biafra land, because there is no area so far this earth is concerned. There is no area you will not see a seed of a Biafran man in the entire planet. So you cannot cover them. And the more you are trying to suppress them, the more you are trying to intimidate them, the more you are trying to engage them, the more they are waxing strong, the more they are growing up. That at least that can give you a sensible enough that these people, God is the one that is multiplying these people, no matter in any situation they find themselves. So talking of betraying Biafra, they can't no, they can't betray Biafra. And it must come. They can't betray Biafra. They release Nnamdi Kanu, they not release Nnamdi Kanu. They will see what will happen. This Biafra they are taking, playing, hacking and packing will surely come to stand. As God may have it, it will come to stand.
Thank you so much for
Thank you, my
wonderful
brother.
submissions.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Once again, you have heard it, of course, from the analyst here, who has barred his mind that this Biafra, they are playing hanky-panky, will definitely come. It's not something you can destroy. It's indestructible. And it is about the willingness and eagerness of the people, of course, to discuss about their own safety and their own defense, their liberty and their freedom. You see, it must surely come to pass. So it is needless trying to waste time, trying to disrupt, of course, the public peace in the name of fighting against the Biafra restoration or self-determination of the people. It is very loud and clear, and I hope uh, you get it. Well, let's know what is your own reactions regarding this. As the First Lady of Nigeria cries out today that his husband is under pressure. And of course, it is said that it is needless, no need, of course, to, to back down. He is under pressure for whatever reason best known to him. I said that he is the president. He understood the law and should respect the fundamental rights of the people. You can't convince us that you're under pressure while you have the legitimacy of you preside over the affairs of Nigeria as the president and the grand commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Who would have put the pressure on you? You're under pressure to do what is right. You're under pressure to comply to the rule of law. And any violation of such might not go down well. So whatever interest you want to protect against justice, against fairness and equity, could possibly plunge the entire country into abysmal decline. There could be a very serious challenge regarding these issues because it's becoming an interest and a public interest for that matter, and no one can run away from that. People are demanding for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, who has been incarcerated by the Nigerian government without the recourse to the position of the law, of course, which was contravened by his extraordinary rendition. We have today what is called rule of law. And if you don't adhere to the rule of law, then you are against democracy, you are against the democratic process, and that will end up building up resentment and pressure on the already worsened state of insecurity. There where seems to be safe. Tinubu, the first lady, Remi Tinubu, the first lady, said her husband is under pressure to release Nnamdi Kanu. Who put him in that pressure? Why pressure? Instead of complying to the court orders and, of course, the public interest regarding the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Your take on this?
Thank you very much, my brother. And I thank you, our viewers all over the world. I greet you people. May God bless you, wherever you are. Thank you. The Tinubu wife under pressure, the husband under pressure under Nnamdi Kanu. The use of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, you know, Nigeria believe that, they know it all. The Nigeria, I mean, those that call their name Nigeria, they believe they know it all. You understand me? They believe they knows everything. What is holding them to release Nnamdi Kanu? What pressure? It's a minority. It's a simple mathematics. It's a simple mathematics. This last year, the country have given order. Leave this man is a free man. He has no case to answer. The highest court. So they are trying to tell us that Nigeria does not have court, or Nigeria does not have law, or the law belong to some people. That's what they are trying to tell us, to let us know. The law belongs to so-called Fulanis. They are the other people that has law. You know, that the law guide more than the rest. Come to eastern part. You are your own. That's Nigeria. God to have given order, release this man. Under pressure. What do you mean of under pressure? Instead of releasing Nnamdi Kanu, what we expecting from him after he stole our mandate? Okay, we send here. Well, he may be, it might be better than the other man. Maybe it will help us. We forget everything. With hope, say now, if the heads collect it, he had as the power. End of the day, he will compensate an Igbos. He will compensate Igbos, to release Nnamdi Kanu. That's what we expect from him. But at the end of the day, it's not what we saw. It's not what we expected. We expect that we see. End of the day, they turn it against the Igbos. They enter the first thing, they join hands together, and discuss with them, with their selves. Both of us release their brother. The same cause. Is that one Nigeria? And we are all Southerners. This is not Northerners. This is Southerners. Tinubu is from southern part of the country, called Nigeria. Now he came up. He come on board. First of all, make sure that your brother is free. If you free your brother, he has leave my own brother. It means that's what it is. Thinking that they always giving us, giving the Igbos, that we are no one. We are no one. Because if we are one, I don't see what you take them. Quickly, it is now they can immediately to enter power, take over power. Yeah? I don't see anything, anything hindrance that made Tinubu not to reason now they can evidently enter power. And he quickly released his own brother. That's like one Nigeria. That's the signal. And that's why we are trying to say this country is not one. This country is not it's not the country that you come out and and be proud that this is my country. I come from Nigeria. It's not the type of country you come out and be proud of. No. It's a disgraced country. This is the signal that we are not one Nigeria. We are not one Nigeria. That's why we are crying. We are chatting. We are lamenting day by day. The marginalized, the hatred, the tribalism that we are practicing in this country. Always saw. I saw the tribalism against the Easterners, but mostly the Easterners. Combined with the Niger Delta. Combined with the Niger Delta. So the justice belongs to them. The justice we are talking about, the justice belongs to not. The Fulanis and the West. So we don't see any equal rights. I don't see any equal rights. What Igbo man always sees is injustice. That's what the Easterners always express in this country. Because what the Fulani man does, and be free. And Yoruba man did, be free. Igbo man can never free on it. They will say kill him. Kill him is a slave. Put him inside put him back of the back of the bar. Huh? So that's what we are crying money for. That's what we are crying. That's why we say no. It's enough. I don't say anything to take them to reduce Nnamdi Kanu. Hence is a Southerners is the power. Southerners is a power now. Why to do by romance? Why the Westerners are romancing? Are we one? Don't you say we are not one? That's why I say we need freedom. We need to free from this country. We need to free. We need to depart from this country. That's why we are starting day by day. Starting mental pressure on them. Leave us alone. Let's be free. Let Igbos be free in this country. Leave us alone. So what are we talking? When you reach my turn to collect meat, you say Richard B. Is that one country? Why? So I don't see anything. I don't see anything strongly that make Tinubu not to release it. They'll show you that we are not one. The Igbos are not monk of Nigeria. Of course, you can see what is going on. You can see as Nigeria how they are playing their game. The North and the West. You see how they are playing the game. The Easterners are being given little. Anywhere they like, they will visit you. Anytime they like, they will give you. And they say we are one. Are we slaves? No. You don't come out and tell me what you will come and tell a 5 years kid. No.
Away from that, The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile has warned the southeastern governors and traditional rulers, describing them as saboteurs of the Biafran cause, that they are now jumping here and there, claiming that they are negotiating with Nigeria for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. You have asked them to stay clear from any mediation as far as Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafra restoration is concerned. Your take on
Thank you
this?
very much. You have said it all. Samuel Ekpa has said it all. I have told them that Southern, the Southeast leaders, those that believe they are still in Nigeria, they are leaders. How to tell? We always say that they don't have leader. We don't have leader in Southeast. They are all saboteurs. They are all saboteurs. They are just saying that they are just dancing for just their selfish interest, just to deceive the common children. Not me. Just to deceive the common children of Biafra. That's saboteur. What they are charging, so to please Fulanis, not the Igbos, not the Biafra. What they are demonstrating is for their to reach their pocket. To reach their pocket, that's what they are charging for. I said they're complete saboteur. We don't have leader. The leader will have the leader who can call the East now today, after today. When you talk, when you mention Alessoti, I will listen to you. When you mention Nnamdi Kanu to me, I will listen to you. I'm a son of the soil. I'm completely from man. I'm not from my mama say I'm from here. No, I'm completely from man. I'm Nnamdi State. So I cannot deny my identity. I can never deny my identity. I can never deny where I come from. I know where to my home. Nobody will tell me where to enter my where I come from. No, recorded. That's the one language where you call Osu. I'm not Osu. Another language, Ohu. I'm not Ohu. I'm complete Igbo man. Where I come from? Madiala. Oyembo. So when you for you to come out and be roving mouth and be, dancing, the dancing is not for me. You only dancing for them. I thought they're not genuine. They are not genuine. You harness the governors. The lawmaker we have in the Southeast, they are not our leaders. I always say it. We don't have leaders. All those ones are they're looking, coming from their for selfish interest. For what they will go to, for what they will gain from Fulanis. How can you be serving Fulani? Fulani that they're supposed to come and serve you. Now you are serving Fulani. Now you are under Fulani pocket, under their handbag. You are dancing for them. That is not anything good thing. That try to come to that region, they will counter it. When the Nigerians do not care of Igbo, of the listeners, now they can wake up and say, no, let me take care of my people. Let me get my people. The enemies come on board, then wake up. They come out to counter it. Through every Bible. Of course, you can hear the one that arrested the last time. But I cannot put it in news. You cannot hear that one. But the news, the news that will cancel use. They have neutralized it says security not talk. Who told you? The Ebubago was terrorizing the Israel to counter the IPOP. You understand? So this so-called leaders in the Southeast, they are not our leader. They are leader of Fulanis. What we need is the leader of, the governor of Biafra, the senator of Biafra. That's what we need. All those ones are just dancing for Nigerians. They are just dancing for Nigerians. What else? To reach their pocket. to protect their business because they believe if they cannot join them, end of the day they will come after them. They will come after their business. Of course, that's what Nigeria is always do. When they saw you, maybe as an Igbo man, maybe you are progressing, they will come after you. Why can't they come after Dangote? Is only Dangote in Nigeria? Is only Dangote can produce? That's what things has not had in this country. When you abandon the Easterners that know how to understand how to manage the economy, understand how to produce goods, you know, for the common man, you abandon them. You will draw the license. You only give Dangote the license. Everyone that started Dangote. Who told you? It's all those criminal. All those criminal. They are the ones sponsoring Dangote. So let me tell you, we don't have a leader. All those what they are to, they are just shouting for their selfish interest. Of course, they cannot kill Nnamdi Kanu. If they kill Nnamdi Kanu, they brought the share. They will not exile. Because I know where they are heading to. Just because of they want to be there. Because they believe that they are slaves today to Fulani. They are dancing for Fulanis. Without dancing for them, you cannot get there. That's what they are dancing for. They are not dancing for their own people. How they use our own money, our oil money, our resources, and develop their land. They develop west and the north. What of this? The federal government of develop west and the north. What of the eastern part of the country? Is it not part of Nigeria? You are telling me one Nigeria. So let me tell you, our so-called the eastern leaders, I have told you that they are not our leaders. We don't have leader. When the Biafra come, we know our leaders. And that is our prayer, that Biafra will soon come. And it will be a shocking thing to them. They will be shocked. I mean, I don't say enemy of progress, enemy of Ndibo, enemy of Biafras. I think they will not exile. I don't think they will be alive and say Biafra, exist.
Thank you so much, Mazi John, for
Thank you
your
very much.
wonderful
Thank you very much, our viewers. I pray for you. May God bless you all. And bless the world, bless your hand job, and bless your family. And show you the right way to progress in life. Not the devilish way, like in Nigeria. May God bless you all. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Thank you once again. Yes, he's expressing himself, and there could not be any better, of course, language to use than this. You can see the passion, you can see the enthusiasm, you can see the pain, of course, running through his veins. That is just a wounded lion. Of course, you can't ask him to calm down. Well, whatever happens, he have made his position known, and esteemed fans, we do appreciate you for being part of this. You could as well hit the like buttons. You know, we have about a very good number of persons watching us, but surprisingly, the like buttons are not encouraging. Kindly hit the like buttons whenever you turn in. These are one of the ways the YouTube algorithm could push this video, except you don't want the video to be pushed. I hope we don't have an enemy within here. If you are happy with what you are doing, it won't be a difficult thing to hit the like buttons, of course, in this regards. Thank you for watching, and we've come to the end of this program today. Do have a fantastic day. Bye from here until we meet again in the next edition. This